update ako sa may Conrad Hotel, Manila. So, yun po, no? Isang mapagpalang araw sa inyo lahat mga kabayan. At hindi po akong samahan upang ipakita sa inyo yung kaganapan dito. So, siyempre po, andito rin po aking mga kasamang vloggers na mag-cover ngayon sa mga kaganapan dito. So, yung event dito mga kabayan, ito po ay sa MNAP Incorporated INC o tinatawag po na Mahalin Natin ang Pilipinas. So, ayan po ngayon mo. Nasa labas lang po muna tayo mga kabayan. Atin na pagpakita yung ano dito, yung nagaganap. Ayan. So, ayan po si Sir Milan, si Sir Floyd, Chairman Jojo. Ayan. Nga po mga kabayan, wait lang po kasi mamaya po papakita po natin sa inyo yung nagaganap sa loob. Ayan. Wait lang mga kabayan kasi mamaya po atin pong dadali sa may loob. Kita ko po sa inyo yung nagaganapan po. Ayan.
Elder Marcos, ay ito na ang pagtingin natin sa National Security Policy. Nagbabago na ng konti pero walang malaking drastic change. Okay? Paano ba dinidefine ang national security? Ang sabi ng National Security Policy for the Philippines and the Filipino people, national security is defined as a state or condition wherein the people's welfare, well-being, way of life, government and its institutions, territorial integrity, sovereignty and core values are enhanced and protected. Sa mga tuwid, ang national security ay hindi lamang nagpo-concern ng giyera o makikipagtunggali o makikipaglaban o makikipagparilan sa mga kalaban ng Estado. The enemies of the state, hindi lang mumula. At para mas maintindihan ito, yung National Security Policy na yan, yung National Security Definition, meron mong 7 na elemento na hinimay-himay kung ano ang nagpo-compose ng national security. Ito yung mga national interest natin na talagang ipinaglalaban natin na kung saan pwedeng pumasok ang mga advokasya natin sa inyong mga sarili-sariling organisasyon at dito sa MNAP. Ano po yung 7 na yun? Number 1, moral and spiritual consensus. Cultural cohesiveness sa pangalawa. Economic solidarity. Social-political stability. Environmental protection. Territorial integrity. And external peace. So ulitin natin, ito yun. Moral and spiritual consensus, cultural cohesiveness, economic solidarity, social political stability, environmental protection, territorial integrity, and external peace. Ano po ibig sabihin sa isa natin? Para magkaroon ng isang secure na Pilipinas na mayroong continuation na simula sa ngayon hanggang sa 100 taon na ang makalipas man, ang Pilipinas ay nandito pa rin. At tayo ay namumuhay na naayon sa ating goals and traditions, kaya kanina na nasa definition ng national security. Meron tayo dapat moral and spiritual consensus. Ano yun? Sabi ng mga
Good afternoon, Ma'am Bem.
Mula sa National Security Council,
magandang hapon po sa lahat.
Academics, sa iba-ibang mga universidad, including the University of the Philippines. Moral and spiritual consensus requires that a nation should have a united purpose. Number 1,
hello Ma'am Ruth. Magandang hapon Ma'am Ruth. Sa aking mga kabayan, magandang hapon.
Sa ating bansa, 100 taon na nakalipas mula ngayon. 50 years mula ngayon. 20 years mula ngayon. 10 taon mula ngayon. Meron tayong vision, may purpose. We must be united behind that vision. And we must be led by an enhanced leadership, by by an envision, by a well
Idol Mingberg,
we must
magandang
be led
hapon.
by
Sa lahat po ng mga kababayan, magandang hapon po Sir John Pips Unica.
And nandito na, nagkaroon na tayo ng isang leader na ibinoto ng majority ng mga Pilipino. At ang ating Vice Presidente ay isang abogado, enlightened leadership. We have to stand behind her for our nation to move forward and go to its progressive state and its secured state most especially. So moral and spiritual consensus. Ang bottom line dyan, dapat maliwanag sa atin.
Yes, Ma'am Mingberg, nasa loob na po kami.
Paano tayo
sa may Conrad
sa kagustuhan yun? At kung ano ang ating mga estratehiya na gagamitin para ma-achieve ang mga kagustuhan natin yun. So, dyan ngayon papasok yung ating advocacy support groups. Meron tayong mga advokasya regarding sa edukasyon. May mga advokasya tayo regarding sa security, which makikita natin sa iba pa mga elemento mamaya. So, ipapatuloy ko muna sa sunod na elemento, explain ko muna. Ang second element naman yan is yung cultural cohesiveness. The Philippines is composed of 7,100 islands with more than 100 languages. Diverse tayo masyado. Sa paningin ng iba, ito ay isang kahinaan sapagkat pwede tayo hindi maging united. Pero, there is an opportunity for us to unite behind our diversity. And from this diversity, we can get our strength. Magkaiba-iba man tayo, pero tayo ay Pilipino. Doon tayo magkaisa. At sa pagkakaiba natin yun, doon tayo maging lalong mas malakas. Cultural cohesiveness. Economic solidarity. Sa economic solidarity naman, ang teorya niyan, ang sinasabi dyan is that there must be public and private partnership. Ito na nga, ang gobyerno nagbibigay sa atin ng oportunidad na i-improve ang buhay natin. Pero, it is incumbent upon us as private citizens to work hard for that improvement. Hindi pwedeng iasa at ibigay lang sa gobyerno. Kaya hindi pwede maging member ng MNAP yung ating mga kababayan dyan sa kadamay. Yung mga kadamay na yan ang ating pupuntahan. Atin silang hihikayatin na sumali sa atin. Pero dapat i-abandon na nila yung mga ganyang pag-iisip na wala kang bahay, papasukin mo na lang ang bahay ng may bahay. Ang mga proyekto ng gobyerno, sinasabi mo nakatiwang mo, papasukin nyo na lang, hindi pa kayo magbabayad at pagkatapos at the end of the day, sasabihin nyo na, teka muna, obligasyon ng gobyerno na ibigay sa atin to. Hindi gano'n. We have to have that pride in labor. There must be dignity of labor. At hindi tayo dapat mahiya na magpapawis at kumain sa pamamagitan ng pawis ng ating noo, gaya ng isinasaad ng Biblia. So, economic solidarity. Socio-political stability. Yung socio-political stability naman, ang sinasabi niyan is that ang tatlong branch ng government, executive, legislative, at judiciary, plus the fourth estate, ang media. Lalo na ngayon, na medyo ang media ngayon ay hindi lang media na mainstream, kundi andyan na ang internet. Andyan na tayo, meron tayong boses. Gamit ang ating mga Facebook, ay nagkakaroon ng check and balances, ensuring that each and every branch is functioning the way it should, in protecting, in ensuring that the mechanisms of the government are working in accordance to its mandate, to its purpose of protecting the will of the people. So that is the socio-political stability. Environmental protection. Ito rin, isang elemento rin na napakarami na pwede nating mapasukan ng mga advocacy support groups. Sa environmental protection, ang bottom line dyan, ang mga desisyon na ating ginagawa ngayon ay dapat maintindihan natin na makaka-apekto sa future generation. Like for example, may mga desisyon na i-open ang mga ganitong industriya. Pigilan ang ganitong industriya. Na at the end of the day, baka ang ating Mother Nature ay hindi kayang sustenahin at suportahan. Kaya, anong mangyayari sa future generations? Parang yung kanta lang na may ilog pa kaya silang lalamuyan. So, nandyan yung mga advokasya natin. Marami dyan sa inyo sumasali sa mga river cleanup, sa mga coastal cleanup, at sa iba-ibang mga aktibidades like tree planting na ang purpose ay protektahan ang Mother Nature. So, I'm very hopeful na dito pa lang sa 5 elemento na ito ng national security, tayo ay magkakatuwang, ang inyong mga grupo at ang MNAP ay magkakatuwang sa pagsuporta ng mga elemento ito. May mga proyekto tayong naiisip kung saan tayo magkaroon ng convergence of interest at kung saan tayo pwede mag-converge ng ating mga efforts. Yung territorial integrity at saka external peace, yan ay talagang para sa ating sundalo at sa ating mga pulis. Kaya mga bagay-bagay yan na hinihingi namin ang tulong ng publiko ng mga parallel groups, ng mga advocacy support groups gaya niya para matulungan kami na magawa namin ang aming trabaho regarding sa bagay na ito. Pero I really suggest that we concentrate on the 5 elements: moral and spiritual consensus, cultural cohesiveness, economic solidarity, socio-political stability, environmental protection. And how are we going to do that? One, you must realize na yung ginagawa niyong spirit volunteerism sa inyong mga respective communities ay napakalaking tulong yan sa ibang element national security. Like, for example, yung mga barangay tanod natin, mga DPATs natin, tumutulong kayo sa pagpapatrolya, tumutulong kayo sa pag-maintain ng peace and order sa inyong lugar. Hindi lang actually yan ang peace and order per se ang inyong na-i-intervene dyan. Natutulungan nyo rin ang harmonious relations ng bawat isang mamamayan sa inyong community. Na-i-ensure nyo, na ipapakita nyo na ang gobyerno ay nandyan, na ang bawat isa ay dapat sumunod sa batas, respetuhin ang batas. Kung kaya, ito ang napakagandang opportunity para sa atin to really heed the call of our President to stand united, to be united in our advocacy towards a better Philippines. Na sa mga susunod na taon, sa mga darating na mga panahon, ang Pilipinas ay nag-improve hindi lamang sa physical infrastructure, kundi pati sa pag-iisip ng tao. Pati ang mga moralidad natin, pati ang ating mga values, pati ang ating pagpapahalaga sa ating bansa, sa ating kalikasan, at sa ating mga kababayan ay mag-improve. Sana, sa inyong pagdalo dito sa MNAP, nakita nyo ang oportunidad kung paano tayo makipagtulungan, paano tayo magkaroon ng convergence ng mga interest at saka ng mga aktibidades para sa ikatitibay ng ating respective organizations and at the same time sa ikabubuti at ikatutulong natin sa ating bayang Pilipinas para tayo ay magkaisa, para tayo ay mag-improve, para tayo ay lalong maging matatag bilang bansa at bilang mga Pilipino. So once again, maraming salamat sa inyong pagdating. Sana po hindi ito ang huli na ating pagkikita. May mga resource persons pa po na pwede kayong matanungan dyan sa ating secretariat kung ano pa ang mga detalye na gusto nyo malaman regarding sa MNAP. Sana po tayo ay magkikita sa mga future endeavors natin at sa inyong mga future endeavors din. If you need for MNAP to cascade its advocacy to your respective groups, organize it, bigyan nyo kami ng impormasyon kung saan at kailan kami ay darating or pwede pa namin kayong tulungan sa pag-organize ng mga conventions na ito. Sub-conventions para sa inyong mga respective areas. So once again, sa ating founder and chairman, the organizer of the Mahalin Natin ng Pilipinas Incorporated, ating faith rector, maraming salamat din sa pag-invite sa akin, sa pag-address sa aking mga daladalang mga kasamahan na nanggaling sa iba-ibang advocacy support groups ng Philippine National Police. Once again, sa pangasangalan ni General Rodel Sermonia, once again, maraming salamat at magandang hapon po sa ating lahat.
Thank you very much. General Nick Torre, the Chief NCRPO, our keynote speaker for carrying us through the different sectors and the different areas of security. At kaisa po ang MNAP pagdating po sa mga advokasya na makatutulong sa ating gobyerno upang siguruhin ang seguridad ng ating bansa. Thank you so much, sir. Grabe yung effort ni sir, ano? He really found time to record. At alam na alam ko, wala po siyang team na mag-e-edit, na mag-video. Parang feeling ko, no? Nung ni-request natin siya na magbigay ng keynote message, itinayo niya sa harapan niya yung cellphone niya, nag-record siya based on his knowledge, and you can see how intelligent the chief is. That deserves a round of applause. There is mastery of role. There is mastery of his job as a government official. Ayan. And of course, to spice up this afternoon, okay, para buhayin ang ating mga nagiginaw na mga dugo, let us all welcome, of course, the MNAP spokesperson, Attorney J.R. Vallejo, for an intermission number. Palakpakan naman para ganahan. Biglaan po to, hindi niya po alam to.
Pagpasin na po, mukhang nakakailang akyat na ako rito. Okay, is the music ready? Do we have the music na? Galing po kami sa biyahe, napakalayong biyahe.
Alam niyo po, tuwing merong gathering, ang grupo namin or natin, may mga ganito po talaga na yung tipong kumanta ka na. Tapos ibabato na lang natin sa DJ kung ano yung kantang kakantahin mo. Maestro, pakitugtog nga ang Be My Lady. Palakpakan naman ulit kay sir.
Actually, we met the good general way back sa oath-taking ni President Bongbong Marcos. And it's very unforgettable experience because we had the best time, though. We had the really best time, you know, when the great president was installed during that day. Together with Boss Charles and the rest of the guys, Yusek Orville, we were there. You know, everybody was like perspiring. We are inside the vehicle, eating and just watching. Thank you, Ma'am Faith, for that wonderful experience. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ang sabi ni Doc kanina, pampagising daw, kaso yung kanta ko naman, pampaantok uli. Okay, so i-relax ko na lang kayo. Ha? Hindi ko matanggihan si Ma'am Faith. Bigay ako sa inyo ng isang awitin. Okay, so yung mga kasama naming Ilocano dito, Agbiag, Apo, nagiti ka Ilocanuan, na nagapupay Apo iti Norte, ken sabasabari nga parte iti Pilipinas. Kanya, kahit po Ilocano ang presidente natin, tandaan nyo, half of his blood is from Visayas. No? Actually, parehong-pareho kami. My mother is from Babatnon, Leyte, Tacloban, and my father is from Batak, Ilocos Norte. So, both of our parents hail from those places. Okay, so are we good na? Gusto ko sana tawagin dito si Yusek pero baka bugbugin ako ni Yusek Oo. Tapos sabi ko dito sa region 2 natin, sabi ko ikaw muna pare, sabi ko, naka-ready na doon yung mga bodyguard niya sa labas kaya hindi ko na tinuloy. Okay, so ako na muna. Okay na, Sir Mark? Karaoke po, tas Martin Rivera, hindi si Jason D. I was born in the mid part of 70s, kaya please. Hello? No, kinakat na yung mic ko, ayaw kong pagsalita yun. Check. Be my lady. Come to me and take my hand and be my lady. Truly I must let you know that I'm in love with you. All I want is you. How I need you. So please. Ang hindi paparapak ko lang merienda. Be my lady. Baby, you would lose the pain if you just tell me. Say the words you long to whisper that I wanna hear. Something's on your mind, isn't it? In your smile, be my head. Nothing can stop us now. I'll give you all I have. Be my lady. Baby, you would lose the pain if you just tell me. Say the words you long to whisper that I wanna hear. Something's on your mind, isn't it? In your smile, be my lady. Just forget the past, it's time to mend your broken heart. No walls divide us now, so dry the tears in your eyes. Nothing can stop us now. I'll give you all I have. Be my lady. Let the sunshine fill your heart and make a brand new start. Stay free tonight and day through the rest of my life. Just like a work of art, our love will last until forever. Just like a work of art, my love will last forever. Mula po sa Northern Luzon, mabuhay! Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas Incorporated. Palakpakan po natin ang ating President with a faith recto.
Thank you, attorney. May nanalo na. Ayan. Yung mga gustong humamon, lumapit lang sa akin, ha? Yung mga gustong tumapat kay attorney, kaso panalo na eh. Okay? Nagising naman kami, attorney, with that wonderful voice. Thank you so much for that intermission number. And of course, dadako na po tayo sa ating pangalawang keynote speaker. Kagaya nga po ng nabanggit natin kanina, this is a national convention and all the messages and all the talks that you're about to hear are going to share, okay, nuggets of wisdom and knowledge para po sa ating lahat. And at this time, we are privileged to have with us, of course, ang sabi nga po ni attorney ay kakatalaga lamang, no, na undersecretary. Okay? Batang-bata pa pong undersecretary ito, no? Ng Presidential Legislative Liaison Office. So, former USEC, soon to be secretary. Kayo naman pala. Okay? Ng PLLO. Tama ba? And so, let's all put our hands together for incoming Secretary Orville Balitok.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Doc, our ever-dynamic MC. Well, ang hirap po magsabi, no? We will only say it when it's there. But indeed, I appreciate everyone, especially our dear President, a very good friend and sister, Madam Faith Recto, for organizing this national convention, even if it's already, the election is already over. And normally, conventions, political conventions, are often done prior to elections. Pero iba po ang mahalin natin ang Pilipinas. Palakpakan po natin ang bawat isa. Secondly, the election is already over. Peoples have already won the victory on the battle cry of unity. But the work has just begun for them and also for us. And I think everyone in this room deserves an applause. Palakpakan po natin ang ating mga sarili dahil Thank you so much. And I believe that you are well appreciated. Kahit hindi man ng tao, but there is someone up there, no, who knows your heart. There's someone up there who appreciates you, all the efforts that you've done. But I'm not saying na hindi tayo ina-appreciate. We are all appreciated. And the best for us is yet to come. Our President, Bongbong Marcos, we are so happy because he hails from the north. I am also from the north, from Ifugao and Mountain Province, from the Cordilleras, and married to someone from the south in North Cotabato. So I'm both from the north and from the south. And I can see, no, lahat kayo, every one of us has social media. And there's so much cynicism and disinformation, unity that are being showered on the Filipino voters, on the citizenry through social media. That is why, noon pong eleksyon, yung battle cry ng unity, hindi po doon magtatapos. Ngayon pong natapos ang eleksyon at nanalo na po ang ating mga kandidato, we should be more than united. Ituloy po natin ang battle cry ng unity and of course, hope and faith ang idadagdag natin doon. Kasi po, marami pong umaasa sa atin. Marami pong umaasa sa inyo. Kayo pong mga leaders ng mga parallel groups ng eleksyon, marami pong umaasa sa inyo. During President Marcos's SONA, he enunciated his initial plans for the country. For us to overcome this crisis, for our economy to recover, and for us to overcome this pandemic. And he initiated 19 priority measures. mga bills yan para sagot sa ongoing na crisis natin ngayon. Next few days, yung ating mga leaders, economic leaders, will be meeting to discuss, come up with a 6-year medium-term Philippine Development Plan para sa kanyang plano sa nalalabing or sa 6 na taon niyang paglilingkod. And we also have the Philippine Development Plan, yung Ambition 2040 na laging sinasabi ni Presidente Duterte noon na ang Pilipinas by 2040 ay magkakaroon ng maginhawa at matatag. Ano ba yung sabi niya? Basta by then, the vision is for us to become a middle-class country. Wala na pong poor by 2040. And dyan po, nakaangkla yung mga plano natin ngayon. Because remember, that is just a vision. How we foresee ourselves by 2040. And it is critical that we will support the administration of President Bongbong Marcos more than ever. Because his failure will also be our failure. And his victory, his triumph, will also be our triumph. So now, in all this, how can we position ourselves? Tayo lang po, so siguro natin kung isa-isa tayo, like raindrops. I remember Madam Faith sending a message to me, no? Isang ambon lang. Kung pa isa-isa walang epekto. Pero pag dumami, babaha. Okay? Wala kang mararamdaman kung pa isa-isa lang. Kung ikaw, Attorney JR, my dear brother, Attorney JR, kung ikaw lang mag-act ng sarili mo, would you think papakinggan ka? Kung ikaw lang, Madam Faith, would you think papakinggan ka? Pero kung tayo lahat magkaisa, magsuporta sa administrasyon through the Mahalin Natin ang Pilipinas, malaki pong impact ito. And I believe we will be heard. Palakpakan po natin ang ating mga sarili. But how can we do that? We can only be heard when we are united. How can we be united? As I was telling you, ang Pilipinas or ang ating presidente ay meron 6-year plan. Para matapos ang kanyang termino, ay mas maginhawa ang ating buhay, mas progresibo ang ating bansa. Yun po ang ating destinasyon in the next 6 years. But how can we be an impact, to be able to be of help, to be there, to help the President gain his mission and vision for the next 6 years. Paborito ko po na binabasa yung, alam niyo po yung flying geese. Yung goose doon sa Canada, yung mga migrating geese, no? Ito yung mga gansa, kung alam niyo lang sa Tagalog. These are geese. They are bigger than ducks, weighing about 9 pounds. So medyo malaki-laki sila, they're heavy. But every year, year in and year out, they migrate from Canada to the US to do away with the cold. They can travel 1,500 miles, hindi kilometers, 1,500 miles in 24 hours without them resting. Kaya nyo, yun yung sasakyan nga natin, hindi natin kaya yun, no? In 24 hours, you can travel 1,500 miles. But these flying geese can do it. And they do it year in and year out. What I learned from these flying geese, that we can learn from them, and we apply it to our organization, is, I think, essential and critical. Because these flying geese, they form a V shape. Thousands of them flying from from the north to the south, very fast. And how do they do it? When they flap their wings together, they form a V shape. Kapag nagpa-flap yung wings nila, yung motion will create, parang it becomes so light for them, parang hindi sila napapagod, and they go fast and straight sila papunta. No? And V, because there's always a lead goose. Our lead goose in this organization is Madam Faith Rector. All the geese follow the lead goose. Walang humihiwalay. And you know what? If a goose gets out of the shape, of the formation, mararamdaman niya yung hirap ng paglipad. Okay? Pag nararamdaman niya, babalik siya. Ganun po ka-united yung mga flying geese. And if a goose, sometimes we are not perfect people, we have ailments, we have shortcomings at times. May mahihiwalay na goose na injure. What other goose do, 2 or 3 of them bababa para alalayan yung nawalang goose. And until the injury would be fixed, they go back to the big formation. And that's what we can do in this organization. No man is an island. Okay? If may nawala man, hilain natin, samahan natin yung ating mga kasamang may injury para maibabalik sa main na formation natin. So that every one of us will reach our destination, a progressive Philippines. Our organization has its own goals, and Madam President will be able to enunciate that. But in order for us to achieve the vision and the mission of this organization, the goal of this organization, we need unity, and everyone is expected to join our V shape in order for us to reach our destination. That's also what happens when we recognize President Bongbong Marcos, VP Inday Sara, as our lead geese. We align ourselves, our organization will align ourselves with the formation in order for us to succeed in the coming years ahead. Thirdly, these flying geese, when you hear them, panoorin niyo sa YouTube o sa video. When they travel, they form sounds. Nag-kwak-kwak-kwak-kwak sila, maingay sila. Because they're cheering each other. Para hindi sila mapagod, hindi nila maramdaman yung pagod nila. So they make noise and they cheer each other up. And that also we can do in this organization. We need to cheer each other up. Because we are but humans. Nasasaktan tayo, nagkakaproblema, but if we let our fellow members of this MNAP organization feel that we are there for them, we will cheer them up. Mas madali silang makabalik sa formation. And mas madaling, mareresolba yung kanilang mga problema. Lastly, these geese have not just a unity of direction, kasi nga lahat-lahat sila pumupunta. They also have a unity of purpose. And yung purpose po nila doesn't change. Okay? Ang goal natin dito, patulungan natin ang Pangulong Bongbong Marcos para mag-succeed siya sa kanyang presidency. Matulungan natin ang bawat miyembro para magkaroon tayo ng mas matatag, mas magandang buhay. No? Yun yung purpose natin. Matulungan natin ang bawat isa, matulungan natin ang presidente, ang gobyerno. Ganon din po yung mga GIS. Iisa lang yung purpose nila. Makarating sa kabilang from south to north or north to south, makarating sila doon at makabalik pagkatapos ng winter. Okay? They don't change. Hindi sila hindi sila namimili kung saan-saan sila pupunta. Iisa lang yung pinupuntahan nila, iisa lang yung binabalikan nila. Sana ganun po tayo. Huwag tayo yung taong paiba-iba. Loyalty is essential, is vital and critical. And also, our devotion to the purpose of the organization, our devotion to helping the President succeed in his presidency is very, very much important and paramount to for all of us. Sana po, ang mahalin natin ang Pilipinas ay hindi lang ngayon. Sana po, ang mahalin natin ang Pilipinas Incorporated will spread its wings. Hindi lang po hindi lang dito sa loob ng room na ito. But when we spread our wings, everyone will see that the organization is valuable. We will be recognized. And that we will really be of help to the administration of President Bongbong Marcos. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagdalo, sa pagpunta dito. Alam ko, sang dulo ng Pilipinas kayo nanggaling. But your time here is not wasted. It's not in vain. But I believe it is a seed that you are sowing that will grow into a big plant that will bear much fruit. And I'm excited to see those fruits in the coming months, in the coming years. Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, Yusef. Maraming salamat po for that very inspiring and very comprehensive talk that you have shared with us. Using the geese as metaphor truly is a symbol of how we should all put ourselves in the commitment for change, working together, helping each other as one family, as one group, one solid group na walang iwanan. Tama ba? Walang iwanan.
Ikaw muna ba?
And we are looking forward, Yusef, to see you as the next secretary. And with that, we would like to send our warmest congratulations to you and our well wishes to your leadership.
Ikaw muna ba nito?
Kasama mo kami sa iyong pagpasok sa mas malaking mandato. Ayan. So, natuwa ako dun sa ginamit na simbolo ni Yusek, no? Yung mga gansa. At ang ating lead minds with so many knowledge or pieces of wisdom from our great speakers this afternoon. And so, we will now have our last keynote speaker, but definitely not the least, because I'm sure he's going to give us another set of reflections, another set of realizations. Kaya po hindi na sayang, no? Hindi na sayang yung pagpunta nyo dito. Doon pa lang po sa mga knowledge na napupulot natin, bawing-bawi na tayo. Alright, and so without further ado, I would like
Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Good afternoon everyone. Sa mga taga-Bisaya, may hapon kanyang tanan. Mga taga-Zamboanga, buenas tardes. Mga taga-Bicol, maray na hapon sa Idugabos. Sa mga taga-Ilocos, saan ko po maawatan. My wife is from Bangued, Abra. I'm from Mindanao. Una sa lahat, I would like to congratulate Sister Faith Recto for organizing the MNAP. It has come a long way. Mahaba po ang kwento niyan. When she asked me if I could speak for a few minutes, I said, how long, sis? She said, 10 minutes. Sabi ko, I was expecting 1 hour and 10 minutes. Sabi ko, tapos naman yung election. And still being active in the defense sector. Kasama ko si Commodore Alto Manda. Please give a big round of applause. The Faith, we call her Sister Faith, is our little sister from a different mother. We have come close before the election, and I told her that total tapos naman po ang election sis. And being in the active service, may mga konti regulation we have to follow. Now that it's over, at matagal pa next na election, so thank you for the invitation. I know a lot of you came from different parts of the country. Malayo pong pinanggalingan ninyo. And thank you for coming here, honoring the invitation of Sister Faith. Give yourself a big, big round of applause. Kayo mga naghirap na pumunta rito. Thank you for coming. Doc Jason, sinungaling ka. Tinawag mo si Atty. JR kanina para magpainit kasi malakas yung aircon, giniginaw tayo. Kaso sa lamig ng boses niya, lalo akong gininaw. Atty. JR, great song kanina. And great speech also, incoming Secretary. Balidok, thank you for that. Give a big round of applause. Palakpakan po sila. Alam niyo po, yung Mahalin Natin ang Pilipinas Incorporated gives us a very good vision of loving our country. Yung Pilipinas mismo, mahalin natin. Pero kung iisipin natin, ano ba ang Pilipinas? May galing Palawan kanina, narinig ko when you were introduced. Magandang hapon po sa'yo. Thank you for coming. May galing Mindanao, may galing Samar, may galing sa Norte. Ano ngayon ang konsepto na bawat isa sa atin about the Philippines? Kung malabo po ang concept natin of the word Philippines, paano mo mahalin ang hindi mo maintindihan? Eh sabi ng MNAP, mahalin natin ang Pilipinas. How could you love that which you could not see? If we could not love what we could not see, how could you love that which you see? Yung tao. Country and people. Importante po ito. Love for country and love for people has been espoused to us kami na nasa serbisyo. And kung kinakailangan, ibibigay mo ang buhay mo para sa tao at para sa bayan, no questions asked, kasama po sa trabaho namin yan. At ang sinasabi nga po natin, trabaho lang. But for us to be able to move forward, dapat maintindihan natin ano ang Pilipinas na minamahal natin, ano ang Pilipino na dapat mas mahalin natin. We could never be united as a people, as a nation rather, if we are not united as a people. Kung ang tingin ko sa aking sarili ay Bisaya ako na taga-Iligan, at iba ang tingin ko ay Secretary Balidok na taga-Norte, we will never be united as a Filipino. Kung ang tingin ko sa taga-Palawan, taga-Samar, taga-Leyte, taga-Bicol ay iba, paano natin ma-conceptualize ang pagiging Pilipino? Kaya ako'y nagpapasalamat kay Sister Faith. Tapos ng election, but it's never too late, never too early to start coming up with a group, with an NGO, to have an advocacy for a better Philippines. Love of country, love of people. Alam niyo po, sa lahat ng talks na I get invited to, I always focus on two different topics. One is the official, the second is the personal. I'm still talking now on the official part of my talk. The concept of nation, the concept of people. But I would like you to understand, before we could love our country, before we could love our people, there is a higher calling of a stronger love. The love of God. That's why tinuturo po sa atin, God, country, and people. Your love for God must be primordial above all. And from that will flow your love for your country and your love for your people. Marami po sa atin, may mga pangarap sa buhay. Ma-appoint ng Secretary ng PNLO. Secretary pa rin, Joke. Joke. Wala pa si Secretary, kami Secretary. Marami po sa atin may mga pangarap sa buhay. Na pag ako'y nangarating dyan, itong gagawin ko. And yet, when we get there, we get trapped by the position and the authority, such that nagbabago yung ating vision. And instead of thinking of the country and the people, we think of ourselves. How do we protect the country from ourselves? Paano po natin alagaan ang bansa at ang Pilipino laban unang-una sa ating sarili? That when we get to the positions of government, of power, of authority, we could still give to the ordinary Filipino yung kinakailangan niya. Unless we put first in our hearts the love of God, the moment we get to any place, any position in government, ang iisipin po natin yung ating sarili. Allow me now to transition to my second part, the love of God. Ang pagmamahal po ng Diyos ay dapat matanggap natin, maintindihan natin. At sa ganun, lalabas po, magfo-flow po sa atin, sa actions natin, ang pagmamahal sa sariling bansa at sa Pilipino. When you love your country, you will not exploit your country. You will not exploit the natural resources. Sa serbisyo po na I have been assigned kasama si Commodore Tumanda all over the country, marami pong natural resources yung ating bansa. Dapat ang lahat po ay makinabang nito. Hindi lamang po yung nasa posisyon nasa poder. We are put into positions of government not to exploit natural resources, but to use this for the common good. Except na ang pagmamahal ng Diyos ay nasa atin, we will exploit our country. Except we have the love of God in our hearts, we will take advantage of the Filipino. Marami po nagsasabi, bago po makarating sa pwesto, itong gagawin ko. Kamakailan lang, kausap po si Commodore Tumanda, binagay ka sa akin yung isang position of government, one of the juiciest positions ng gobyerno. At isang kaibigan namin, retired, galing din po sa AFP, ay mailuluklok bilang pinakapinuno ng agency na yan. Tinanggihan niya with all these things attached. Sabi niya, I am better off where I am right now. Kasi tatanggapin ko yan na may mga attached strings. Tinanggihan niya. Marami po sa atin, the moment we get there, we get boxed in by the trappings of that position. Nakalimutan po natin ang Pilipino. So kawawa ang bansa, kawawa ang tao. Love of country, mahalin natin ang Pilipinas. Love of people, mahalin natin ang Pilipino. Above that must be the love of God. God, country, and people. Ano ang pangalan ng Diyos? My second point is very simple, in 3 to 5 minutes. Ang pagmamahal ng Diyos ay binibigay sa atin ng libre. John 3:16 tells us, for God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. Ganun na lamang ang pagmamahal ng Diyos sa atin, na binigay niya ang kanyang bugtong na anak sa atin, na kung sino man ang tumiwala sa Kanya bilang tagapagligtas, ay hindi patutungong impyerno, parusahan sa impyerno, bagkus magkakaroon ng buhay ng walang hanggan. Yung pagmamahal ng Diyos ay libreng binibigay sa atin. Bakit binibigay sa atin? Sapagkat maliban sa Diyos at ang kanyang pagmamahal, ang lahat ng tao bilang likas na makasalanan ayon sa Romans 3:10 ay may hatol sa impyerno. Without us knowing it, we are all destined for hell. Maliwanag po ang sinasabi ng Biblia. Why? Because we are all sinners, for all have sinned and come short of the glory of God. Sa makatuwid, ang actions ng isang tao ay refleksyon ng kanyang pinakaubod. If you have a sinful nature, you will have sinful actions. That's why it's very important for our government officials, first and foremost, to have the love of God. Na binibigay sa atin ng libre. And yet, just because libre ang pagmamahal ng Diyos sa atin, hindi ibig sabihin ay nasa sa atin na yan. Ano ang dapat gawin? Dapat tanggapin. Mamaya may magbibigay ng masarap na merienda sa atin. Tama, Sister Faith? Tama. Yung merienda ay libre. But hindi ibig sabihin dahil libre ang merienda, ay atin na yon. Pag inabot ng waiter sa atin, Atty. JR, dapat tanggapin natin para maging atin. Kahit na libre yun, gaano bang ipipilit pag pinilit ng waiter sa atin, pag ayaw mong tanggapin, hindi maging sa iyo ang libreng merienda. God's love is like that. Binibigay ng Diyos sa atin ang libre ang kanyang pagmamahal. In the person of His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ. Ang dapat natin gawin, tanggapin natin. At maliban yan, maliban kay Kristo, sabi sa Biblia, we could have no assurance of salvation. Salvation, pag tayo ay namatay, patutungo tayong langit. Sa kwartong ito, if you believe, kailangan mo ng tagapagligtas. If you believe, you have to accept God's love to the person of His only begotten Son. In the silence of your seats, pray this prayer with me. Ang importante, taos sa puso natin. Let's maintain silence. I lead a very short and simple prayer. And I beg you, pray this prayer with me. Tayo po yung manalangin. Dakilang Diyos, maraming salamat po kay Heso Kristo na siyang namatay, nailibing, at muling nabuhay para sa akin. Pinagsisisihan ko ang aking kasalanan. Tinatanggap ko si Heso Kristo bilang Panginoon at sariling tagapagligtas ng aking buhay. Ala ni Jesus. Okay, ang tinanggap ninyo ay walang iba maliban sa pagmamahal ng Diyos to the person of Jesus Christ. Hindi po kayo umanib sa isang reliyon. Hindi po ito religious gathering. But in any gathering, we all need God's guidance. Whether political, whether military, whether business, whatever sector of society with a gathering, kailangan po natin ang guidance ng Panginoon. Trusting Christ as your Savior is not joining a religion. Ako yung member po ng Baptist Church, together with Commodore Tumanda. Wala po sa Baptist ang pagmamahal ng Diyos. Wala lamang po sa Baptist. Wala po sa Baptist ang kaligtasan. It is open to everyone. Yun po ang ginawa ninyo ngayong hapon. Trusting Christ as your Savior. In closing, kung makita niyo po kami ni Commodore Tumanda in our uniforms, kailan plansyahin yun? Mahirap mag-plansya. Dapat speak and span, Tony JR. Iisipin niyo, napaka-matipuno naman ni Commodore Tumanda. Bakit? Talagang snappy kong tingnan. But nais kong sabihin sa inyo, huwag niyo po tingnan ang uniforme. Buksan niyo po ang botones. Tingnan niyo po ang tao sa loob. At huwag lamang po yung tao. Macho, maganda. Huwag lamang po yung tao. Tingnan niyo po yung kanyang puso. Ang puso na may pagmamahal ng Diyos. Yun ang puso magbibigay ng tamang serbisyo sa ating bayan at sa ating sa mga tao. For the love of God would impact on our actions to our country and to our people. Maraming salamat po sa inyo, Sister Faith. Congratulations once again. God bless you all and mabuhay ang Mahalin Natin ang Pilipinas Incorporated. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Commodore. Grabe, no? Hitik na hitik yung message ni Commodore, hindi lamang pagmamahal sa bayan, kundi pagkakaroon din ng pagmamahal sa Diyos, which is very much related to the core values of MNAP. Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas. Isa po yan sa mga gusto nating ma-develop sa ating lahat, no? Yung pagkakaroon ng faith kay God, pagkakaroon ng faith sa ating mga leaders sa government, at pagkakaroon din ng faith sa ating mga sarili. Ayan. Okay. And so at this juncture, ladies and gentlemen, we will be serenaded once again by another talented leaders of MNAP. Okay, and to sing a song number, let's all call ang ating pong Vice President for Business Sector, no other than Mr. Dong Akailar.
Hari naman sila.
Lang po. Ma'am Faye, thank you so much. Thank you sa lahat na pumunta dito. But nag-import po kami, tayo mga MNAP, have faith in God. Thank you, Commodore. May import tayo na singer with me from China, with love. May I call my brother Harrison to sing with me? But I will sing We Are the World in English and he sing in Chinese. Listen for this. Thank you so much. Nice job. Hey. Hey, hey. Oh. Right. From China, MNAP.
Makaka-copyright po kami. Mamaya na lang po, i-up ko na.
Let's get showdown.
Sana all. Sino? Si Aiden. Dali lang. Para pa ko. Ha? May? Ano oras? Dami oh.
Pwede ka naman sa labas kumain eh. Yeah.
Ha?
Pwede ka naman sa labas kumain. Pera.
Paano ipasa? Ano? Ang alin? Paano? Ayun mga kababayan na so ano na kasi siya oras na sa kainan. Ayan, so kakain na sila. So hindi ko alam kung closing remarks na yun, pero parang mukhang hindi naman. Ayan, so tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung live natin mga kababayan. So maraming salamat sa inyong lahat mga kababayan sa pagsilip niyo sa live natin. Ayan, sa pag-share at sa pag-like. Ayan, so syempre kay The Kalye Times #Unity. Ayan, kay Mama Ludivina Balmores, Ate Aurora 644, Algiri Vlog, Gila Plana. Ayan, kay Maria Vida Ripamonte, Galardo Pajardo, kay Yusel TV 13. Hindi ba? Ayan, kay Ma'am Gina Amal, kay Armando Ramos. Ayan, lalo na kay Ma'am Dawn Alexis. Maraming salamat sa blessing. Ayan, ka letter E. Ayan, sa mga maraming salamat sa inyo lahat mga kababayan So, kain muna tayo. Hanap tayo ng pwede natin mapaglagyan ng ating live. Saan tayo? Pwes.
Kahit hindi ka kumain, bilang
Ayan, mga kababayan, kasi sinasabi ko si Sir Johnson. Ano po, Sir Johnson? Habang wala pa po si Pinja. Visit po. Ayan, si Sir Johnson talaga. Hello, ID sabi. Hindi ka pa nakalain. Hello,
Meron mo pag nanonood sa
Siyempre, hanggang wala pang bayad, please. Padala na naman ako ng mga pictures na yan. Padala na tayo. Magkakasama kayo? Sige, kayo.
Grabe naman ang tingin na masakit.
Camera ba yan?
Dali na, selfie pa tayo. Alam ko eh. Sabi mo naman, pangit ka talaga, pangit ka talaga.
Kami, bibili akong donut eh. Wala.
Thank you.
Ayan, I hope everyone is enjoying your snacks. At lahat po ba ay nakakuha na ng pagkain? Lahat po ba ay nakakakain na? Taas po ang kamay ng mga wala pa. Ayan, mukhang nakakuha na ang lahat. Taas po ang kamay ng nakakuha ulit. Ayun, may nagtaas po. Mukhang nakatatlo na po sila doon sa dulo. Pakitandaan po ang itsura, sisingilin po kayo mamaya. Alright, and to serenade all of us while we are enjoying our snacks, let's give a round warm of applause for Prince John from Kabataan, Kontra Droga at Terorismo.
Hello, hello. And good afternoon po sa ating lahat. Happy eating po. Shoutout po sa mga kikikat officer po namin dyan from CPD, Eastern Police District po. Kaya okay na ba? Kung alam niyo po yung kanta, pwede po kayo sumabay. Ayan, everybody, clap your hands po! Yan na po kumakain tayo dapat nagkakasayahan tayo po. Shoutout po sa aming presidente, Errol Perez po, at sa aming new chairman, Boy Papa sa aming chairman. Talk to me, tell me your name. Life is all they say. It appears that everything my mind is wrong. Yeah, baby. So talk to me, tell me your style. Your sweet style, and everything I baby, everything my mind is wrong. Yeah, baby. Well, baby, give me a story. She's not alive. I let her rock me out. She knocks me out. She won't lie, she won't lie, she won't lie, she won't let you back, she back. Oh baby, when she move, go crazy 'cause it looks like a flower, but it's like a bee. Like every girl in mystery, she back, crazy by the way she moves. No one ever looks so fine. They are the one thing on their mind. Tell me your name, there's a lady here, crazy king. You're not like a diamond to the sun. Yeah, baby. Talk to me, tell me the news. You wear me out like a pair of shoes. Real dance and bangles, no one where you gone. Yeah, baby. Really make me love. Should be a card, you better love me for life. I'll do that time with a smile on my face. Thinking of her in her letter, waist and she back, she back. Oh baby, when she move, go crazy, 'cause it looks like a flower, bouncing like a bee. Like every girl in history, she back, crazy by the way she moves. No one ever looks so fine. She didn't mind me down one gun, walking on her mind.
Thank you very much, Prince John. Mukhang Bombay si Prince John, eh, no? Yun yata yung Indian version ng She Dance. Thank you very much kay Prince John sa kabataan kontra droga at terorismo. And we would like to request everyone who are still outside to please come in at magpapatuloy na po ang ating programa. Ayan. Okay, so sige po, at kung nakapasok na po lahat, we can already close the doors. Para po tayo ay magpatuloy na sa ating programa. Okay. So tonight we are also launching the new logo of Mahalin Natin ang Pilipinas Incorporated. Okay? And of course, later on we will also launch the new database na gagamitin po natin for registration para po maging official muling member ng MNAP. Kaya huwag po tayong aalis at tayo po ay mag-ready ng ating mga cellphones. So I would like to request MNAP's ITC specialist, Sir Elmar, to come over. Pero ipakita muna po natin ang ating MNAP logo. Ayan, ito na po ang bagong logo ng MNAP. Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas, MNAP, have faith. Okay, ito pong have faith dito ay hindi naman po direktang si Ma'am Faith. Ito po talaga ay ang core value na gusto pong i-promote ng MNAP na tayo pong lahat ay magkaroon ng faith to God, number one. Have faith to our leaders of the country, and of course, leaders of MNAP, and have faith in ourselves. Kaya po talagang nilagay na po natin dyan yung have faith. Palakpakan naman po natin, napakaganda ng logo. And we have already distributed, okay, nakakuha ba kayo ng keychain na mayroong logo? At wala pong aalis dahil marami pa kaming ipamimigay sa inyo. Mamaya, nire-ready na po doon sa labas ang mga nagagandahang giveaways na sana kami rin ay magkaroon. Okay? Ayan. And sige, tawagin na po natin ang ating ITC specialist para i-explain po sa atin ang bagong MNAP database kung saan tayo po ay magre-register. Okay, sir?
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. So, i-explain ko po kung ang paglabas ng bago nating website, again, ano ng ating bagong sistema ng ating database. So, ito po yung ating MNAP website and registration system. So, binago na po natin lahat, even the website's look and the system po natin ng ating database. Next slide, please. So, ang ating official domain name will be the www.havefaith-mnap.org.ph. Kung hindi nyo po ma-type, pwede nyo rin po i-scan yung URL codes natin, ito makita po natin, at papasok po yan sa inyong URL at makikita po nyo doon as long na may data po kayo or nakakonect po kayo sa Wi-Fi in your phone. So, pagkalagi nyo po doon sa ating URL, which is the MNAP, ay balik daw po ulit, pakibalik daw po ulit, pakiback daw, gusto yata nila makita nyo ulit yung URL. Pakiback lang ito sa una. Ayan po. So, pwede nyo pong i-scan yung QR codes natin. Direkta po tayo mapupunta sa website ng ating MNAP. havefaith-mnap.org.ph. So ito na po yung pinaka-official natin na domain name po. So hindi po gagamitin natin sa lahat ng magre-register po or bubuksan ng ating website. Okay na po. Okay po. So, pakitype na lang po. So, happy.ph. Okay, next slide na po tayo. So, ito po yung makikita natin from our web format. Ang maganda po sa ating website or system is auto-responsive. Kung ano man ang gamit yung gadgets, even laptop or phone or tablet, automatic po siyang nag-feed in the way kung ano po ang laki ng screen natin. So, hindi po magko-compromise yung mga letters or kahit na mahina ang mata natin or malaki yung kahit na yung mahirapan silang mabasa yung mga sa website natin, makikita pa rin po kasi nagsisync po siya kung ano pong gadget na gamit nyo. So basically, ito po yung pinaka-landing page po natin. We have our banner, which is the MNAP. Then meron po siyang ito po yung pinaka-website natin. Sige, scroll down natin. So, ito po what we do. Nandiyan na po lahat. So, our process from the screening, from the pre-membership screening, taking. Then, meron rin po tayong MNAP registration sa gitna. Then, lahat po ng mga member says, kung ano po yung mga comments nila, nandiyan po. Then, meron po tayong news makikita dyan. So, updated po lagi yung mga news natin, makikita natin sa website. Even kung ano po yung mga events na mangyayari pa po under ng MNAP po. Next slide. Next. So makikita po natin yung mga registration po natin when you click the yellow MNAP registration here. Doon sa banner din po natin, may nakalagay din po doon free registration po. So ano po makikita natin sa registration po? Next slide. Ito po makikita natin sa MNAP registrations, which is the basic information na magagaling po sa member natin, which is the last name, first name, middle name, kung suffix po, kung Dr. siya, Mr. or Miss, then citizenship by, especially yung sex po niya, then profession. Yung sa profession po is by categories na lang po, kung nasa field po siya, agriculture, accounting, anything po, nandiyan naman po. Ang maganda sa ginawa natin sa system natin ay hindi na po siya magta-type or may iwasan po natin yung typographical error. Even sa mga po natin, sa mga locations is choose na lang po kayo from the province, regions. So automatic na may system maghahanap na lang po. Hindi nyo po kailangan i-type para mas madali po natin mapag-register. So next slide. So sa atin po, ginawan po natin ang dalawang klase ng address, which is the permanent address and the present address. Kasi meron po tayong mga member na meron po silang permanent address, but they're working from different locations. So ginawa po natin na dalawa yan, pero pag isa lang din po, just take the same permanent address. Yun na rin po yung papasok po sa present address. Then, meron po dito tayo dito other organization affiliated. Dito po, input natin kung sa parallel po kayo nakalagay, kung ano pong parallel. So, parallel group sa other organization affiliated po. Then, the rest, dito po, ilalagay niyo po yung mga photos nyo, which is the selfie photos. So, kung ano po yung pinakamagandang photo nyo na pwede ilagay po, na okay po, kasi yun na po yung ilalagay din sa mga ID natin. So, next slide po. So, magkakaroon din po kayo ng username and password para kasi gagamitin natin yan for our future system, which is we call it QRT. So, soon, i-discuss din po namin yan. Then, next. Ayan po ang magiging profile. Ayan po yung magiging tsura ng profile natin. So, makikita po lahat. So, ang nilagay ko po si our sir. Then, sa ID naman po natin, ito po magiging tsura po. Yan po magiging ID natin, system na rin po nag-generate. So meron po siyang sarili QR codes. Ang QR codes na po yan hindi gawa-gawa. So system ang nagagawa dyan. So pag sinag mo natin sa phone yan, kung validate na member po kayo, lalabas yan sa website. Pero pag hindi po kayo kinopya lang po, hindi po lalabas yung validation ng member po. So hindi po siya member namin. So importante pumasok po yung pangalan nyo doon sa database natin para magkaroon po kayo ng sariling QR codes.
Sir Almar, encourage na po namin kayo na sundan na po natin si Sir habang in-explain niya. Mag-register na po tayo and we will trace and track the first 20 people who will register shall be receiving special prizes from Madam Faith.
Yan po. So, pwede na po kayo mag-register ngayon. Tapos kung may mga question po, itanong nyo lang po sa akin.
Oh, hello. Ayan. Thank you very much, sir, ang ating IT specialist sa MNAP na napakahusay. Okay? Siya po ang ating IT expert na nag-prepare ng ating website and registration system sa ating bagong MNAP database. Okay? Ayan. So, maupo po tayong lahat dahil ang ating pong team ay magpapamigay na ng mga giveaways at yun lamang pong nakaupo ang bibigyan. Opo. Kasi para hindi rin po magkadoble-doblehan. Kaya po tayo maupo na at iikot po ang ating mga members or ang ating mga organizing team para iabot na po ang ating mga giveaways. Ayan. So, pag distribute po yung giveaways, sana po huwag tayo masyadong ma-excite. Dahil ang ipapamigay po natin ay talagang magagandang items po from Cherry. Ayan. Courtesy, of course, of our beloved leader, Ma'am Faith Recto. We would like to once again request na isara na po natin yung ating pintuan at pumasok na po ang lahat. We have come to the most awaited part of our program this afternoon. And of course, to give a very heartwarming, inspirational message, let's all welcome ang ating nag-iisa, walang kapaguran, very sincere, na talaga namang ang dami pong plano. And to share a part of her heart and her mind to us, let's all welcome our Chairman and President, Madam Faith Recto.
I am not so ready for tonight. Anyway, I was part unless everybody, I could see everyone seated. Kasi marami pang mga nakatayo. Because this part is my most awaited part. Why? Because I will be able to talk to each and every one of you straightforward, coming from my heart. That's why this part of the program is my most awaited part. And I hope you also would like to talk to me. Are you? Mahina eh. Gusto nyo ba tayong mag-usap? Anyway, magandang gabi. Inabot na tayo ng gabi. I'm sorry we're quite delayed for an hour because of the heavy rain outside. So, during the planning time, sabi namin 1 to 5 lang tayo. Pero inabot na tayo ng more than 5:15. 5 pa lang. O ibig sabihin, pinauuwi ko na ba kayong lahat? Anyway, hindi na po ako magpapakilala pa dahil during last campaign and last elections, mas marami po sa inyo dito ngayon ang aking mga nakasama. At first and foremost, I would like to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Maraming salamat. O bakit kayo pumapalakpak? Alam niyo ba kung bakit ako nagpapasalamat? Galing sa puso, yes. Yes, Tita Fanny. Nagpapasalamat po ako dahil ako po ay binigyan ninyo ng pagkakataon para maging leader ninyong lahat. Maraming salamat po. Thank you sa inyong tiwala. At maraming salamat din sa mga critics, sa mga bashers. Okay? Dahil si Ate Faith, hindi naman po perfect na tao. Just like everyone. For me to lead, as we claim to be 12.8 million members of all those parallel groups, hindi po biro ang maging leader. Hindi po biro ang maging presidente ng isang napakalaking grupo. Kaya taus-puso po ako nagpapasalamat in behalf of my family. This is a personal thing for me. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Number 2, na pinagpapasalamat ko, thank you, dahil kahit natapos na ang eleksyon, nandito pa rin kayo. Naniniwala pa rin kayo. At gusto nyo pa rin i-lead ko kayo. Maraming salamat po. Thank you. Thank you very much. I started with MNAP without papers. And when IBM Chairman Governor Claude Bautista asked me to lead the group to provide directions to all parallel groups, hindi po ako nagdalawang isip. I said, yes, Gov, I will accept that. I will accept the position bilang presidente ng IBM MNAP. Para po sa kaalaman ng lahat, again, IBM collaborated with MNAP during campaign period. Naging partners po ang IBM at MNAP. Hindi ho ibig sabihin na tayo ngayon ay may national convention at MNAP lamang ang nakikita nyo, ay hiwalay na tayo sa IBM MNAP na ating partner. I would like to clear this thing, kasi maraming nagtatanong sa akin, Ate Faith, hindi na ba tayo kasama sa IBM? Ate Faith, ano pong mangyayari sa IBM MNAP? We all have our phones. And I know that most of you have Facebook accounts. You have social media accounts. Makikiusap si Ate Faith. That's why I wanted to talk to you now, because I wanted to clarify a lot of things to you. And I thank you for your time. And please, let us be more responsible in posting statements, in posting messages or detailed messages on your social media accounts. Yung totoo lamang po. Please lang. Makakaasa po ba ako? Because I will just tell this to you just this last time. This is the very first and last time. IBM MNAP collaborated with each other during elections. Iba si IBM, iba si MNAP. Nag-collaborate ho tayo because ang ating purpose, mas mapapaigting natin, mas may strengthen natin ang ating puwersa on the grounds kung magkakasama tayo. And that's the very purpose kung bakit nagkaroon ng IBM MNAP. IBM belongs to Governor Claude Bautista, which I really respect. And I am very thankful of him, of appointing me to lead MNAP, to lead you. Maraming salamat sa inyo at kay God. Pangatlo, dahil ang IBM, meron po silang papel. IBM is SEC-registered when IBM and MNAP collaborated with each other. Elections and the campaign is over. Tapos na yung eleksyon. Naipanalo na natin yung ating mga kandidato. Si Ate Faith, I volunteered, and with my own initiative, I wanted to legitimize our group. Gusto kong maging legal din po ang MNAP. Kaya po ako nagpatawag ngayon ng gathering to inform everyone na yung aking pangarap na maging legal kayong lahat, na maging legal tayo bilang NGO, ay natupad na po. MNAP Incorporated is already an NGO. Meaning to say, because during that time that we were still campaigning, maraming mga nagsasabi sa amin na nandito lang kay Ate Faye. Pagkatapos ng eleksyon, mawawala na rin sila. Pagkatapos ng campaign, mawawala na sila. Kasi yung mga parallel groups na yan, sa eleksyon lamang nandyan. I wanted to prove to them that MNAP is not and will never be like that. That is my purpose kung bakit with my own personal thing and initiative, ginawan ko po ng legalidad ang ating organisasyon at ang ating samahan. Of course, with the help of a very loyal and sincere core group, which I will be mentioning later before I end this speech. Sa aking exicom, sa ating MNAP exicom, na very sincere and dedicated, maraming salamat sa inyo. Because this will never happen if I am just alone. I cannot do this alone. I really can't do this alone. Out of genuine intentions, again, we are all here because we wanted to help. We wanted to reach out. And now that we have the legal identity, we are no longer vulnerable. We are no longer vulnerable. And I hope in that simple thing, sana po napaligaya mo kayo. I will never take the center stage. I will never do that. Why? Because hindi naman po ako politiko. Most of you visited me already in my office at nakita ninyo kung gaano po ako kabisi. Minsan, napaghihintay ko kayo ng matagal dahil sa sobrang dami kong trabaho. Para ko isiping mamulitika, it is not my character. It is not me. It just so happened that maybe I was given this kind of talent to share with you, of being a sincere, dedicated, with a real heart leader, a selfless leader for each and every one of you. I will just take the back seat and I will allow you to shine. Para sa inyo po ang MNAP, hindi po para sa akin. Nire-organize ko lang po. Kayo po ang bumubuo ng MNAP at kayo po ang magpapalago kung ano yung binuo natin na maliit lang. I was so inspired of Yusek Orville and the Commodore Trinidad's message. We will practice, even before I've been telling you, we will practice democracy in our organization. And now allow me to tell you this, that even MNAP Incorporated has its own exicom. I will never appoint regional directors. Why? Because gusto ko pong mangyari sana, bigyan kayo ng free hand para sa kanya-kanya ninyong mga rehiyon. Kayo na po ang bahalang bumoto ng inyong kanya-kanyang regional directors. Because one of my principle in life is to actually have a fair playing field to everything that I do. Again, si Ate Faith hindi perfecto. I can never do great things on this earth. But, I can only do small things with great love for each and every one of you. So again, uulitin ko, yung ating pagpo-post sa social media accounts natin, now that we have our own and what we so-called the database na mas maayos, mas organisado, sana po maging responsable tayo sa mga ipopost natin. We as leaders, we also need to be very sensitive sa mararamdaman ng ibang tao. Dahil ako po ay naniniwala, ang totoong leader ay mapagpakumbaba at hindi makasarili. Do you agree with me? Yes. We are all selfless leaders. Kaya tayo naging leader ng Mahalin Natin ang Pilipinas. And I'm quite emotional because it's been 90 days after elections that I was not able to communicate with you guys. I was not able to talk to you like this. Siguro pagkatapos ng pakikipag-usap ko sa inyo ngayon, mas lalong gagaan ang pakiramdam ng bawat isa dahil we were able to clear what is needed to be cleared. At paglabas natin dito sa function room na ito, sana po mamayani sa ating lahat, again, ang pagpapakumbaba. Dahil isa po sa core value ng pagiging Pilipino, ang mga Pilipino mapagpakumbaba. Tama po ba ako? At ang isang leader dapat mapagpakumbaba. At hindi, again, hindi makasarili. I will repeat, si Ate Faith, yung iniisip ng iba na politiko daw, it is not my character to take the center stage. But should you give me a chance to do, then I will never say no to you. Kung kayo, para sa inyo, gagawin ko. With this thing, dahil ang MNAP ay isa ng ganap na legal na NGO, let us all be proud na tayo ay mga Pilipino. In fact, pinaghanda ako ni Dr. Jazz ang ating ng 8 pages na speech. 11. Sabi ko sa kanya, hindi ako mahilig magbasa ng speeches. Bakit? Kasi gusto ko galing sa puso ko yung sasabihin ko. Ayoko ng scripted at ayoko ng filtered. Because what you see in me is what you get in me. This is me. Ito yung nakilala ninyong Ate Faith at ito yung magmamahal sa inyo na forever na Ate Faith. Again, I will repeat, ako makikiusap. I will humble myself to you before you now. Members of MNAP, mga kasama kong leaders, and I hope you also do the same. Let us all humble ourselves. Because being a leader, a selfless leader, hindi ka kailangan na mag-expect na lahat ng tropeyo, lahat ng gold medals ay mapupunta sa iyo. We are bound for criticisms. Pero if you have a good faith and a good heart, and we learn and experience things in our lives the hardest way, just have faith, nothing will ever beat you. I am talking to you now as a sister, not a boss, not an MNAP president, not an MNAP chairman. I am talking to you now as a sister. Igsuon kung sa Bisaya pa. Kapatid sa Tagalog, kabsat sa Ilocano. Mga kapatid ko, tayo naman ay magsama-sama na. Tama na yung pagalingan. This is not a competition. Remember, when you love a person, it's not about competition. We are mahalin natin ang Pilipinas. Hindi ito kompetisyon ng pinakamagaling at pinakamagagaling na parallel groups. You know what is this? This is the reality. That reality has to bite you inside you so you would feel kung ano ang value ng bawat isa sa ating lahat, sa ating organization. Sabi nga ni Yusek Orville kanina, yung mga gansa, nagpo-form sila ng V. Pag may naiiwan, lilingunin nila at isasama nila. Pwede bang gawin natin yun? Yung ating mga kapatid na naiwan, please, maybe you were wondering now that those people that you get used to know before elections are not here, sitting beside you, the same faces. Those were the people na siguro because they had some kind of different priorities in life or naging busy lang. Please, lambing ni Ate Faith, please tell them I love them and I miss them so much. That our doors, that the door of MNAP will always be open for them, for every Filipino who wants to be a member of MNAP. We have advocacies. Yes, we do have programs. But kilala man po ako nitong mga nakaupo sa harapan. I will never commit something that I couldn't and I will never deliver. So it is not for me now na sabihin pa sa inyo ngayon na yung mga programa natin, basta ibababa na lang namin sa inyo kung meron man. Kung meron man po tayong programa, ibababa naman namin agad through our National Secretariat and of course the Regional Directors. Pero bago po yan, sana maiayos natin yung data natin. Kaya po ako nagpagawa ng database na bago. Why? Because I would like to present to our bosses, to our principal, yung actual at totoong bilang ng MNAP on the grounds. Dahil mahirap namang magsabi na tayo ay 12 million, yun pala, nagdoble-doble na sa ating database. Yan po ang dahilan kung bakit nagpagawa po tayo ng bagong system of registration. We wanted to make sure that everything will be counted accordingly and most especially, truthfully. Truthfully. Dahil hindi natin pwedeng lokohin ang mga sarili natin. Tama po ba ako? Ikaw yung isang leader, sasabihin mo kay Ate Faith, meron akong 100,000 sa probinsya ko. Kailangan ko po ng 100,000 pesos din. Ito naman si Ate Faith, siyempre meron tayong provincial directors, regional directors, magbabalidate tayo. Yung 100,000 pala na yun lilima lang. Yun yung nasa loob pa ng bahay nila. Please, let's stop fooling each other here. Because this is no joke. Hindi ho madali na maging isang leader at presidente ng ganito kadami. Iba-ibang characters, iba-ibang ugali ang pakikisamahan mo. Pero bilang Ate Faith ninyo, inunawa ko lahat. Kapag binaril ako nung nasa taas, Faith, hindi naman pala ganito ang numero ninyo. Sino po ang napapahiya? Hindi kayo. Ako at ang organisasyon natin. So please, nakikiusap ako dito sa bagong system natin. Let's stop fooling each other and please lang, let's be truthful this time. This time. Dahil naniniwala ho ako na ang pagsasama ng luwag. Sabi nga natin, di ba, ng campaign, sa MNAP may forever. Sa MNAP may forever pa ba? Siyempre, lalo na ngayon. Sabi ko nga, the very purpose of yours truly, your Ate Faith, made it legal, gave you this kind of legal identity, is for you to boost your confidence. Na gagamitin ninyo, gagamitin ng lahat sa atin para sa maganda, hindi para sa pagyabang lamang. Again, let us all be humble. Hayaan ninyong batuhin tayo ng batuhin. Even nung nakaraang eleksyon, Troy as our youth representative, alam mo yan kapatid, kung paano tayo binabato ng mga batikos ng eleksyon. But we have proven ourselves. Si Attorney JR, na isa sa pinakamagaling namin talagang leader, pinakamagaling nating leader, the same. We've experienced things the hardest way. Si Kuya Bonner Hara, right, Kuya? You've experienced that too. But look, nandito pa rin sila. Maybe because they have faith in their hearts. As I've asked my staff outside, we are about 320 inside this room. And I'm just expecting 150. 320 hearts na kinakatok ko. Please naman, alagaan natin ang MNAP. Because this is not just for me. I wanted you to shine as leaders. I wanted you to prove yourselves to them na karapat-dapat nating mahalin ang ating mahal na Pilipinas. Again, si Ate Faith cannot do great things. I am not a superwoman. I cannot do great things on this earth. But I can only do small things with great love for each and every one of you. Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas. Maharlika po ang Pilipinas at maganda ang Pilipinas. Patuloy nating mahalin dito. Maraming salamat po. Thank you very much.
We have faith! We have faith! Sigaw nga natin, we have faith! Palakpakan naman ulit dyan! Congratulations, Ate Faith. Thank you very much.
I would like to take this opportunity because maghihiwa-hiwalay tayo, ano? JP, Councilor JP Labello of Cebu, Sir, daghang tayong salamat yun. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. To Sir Sil of Bohol, Sir, thank you and to your group. Daghang salamat, Region 7, Mark Balamon, Dong Akailar, of course, our new brother from of course, I know, from China. Harry, thank you very much. No joke, he came from Beijing. He just landed 3 days ago. just to attend and be a witness of our what is MNAP. Of course, to my big brothers in the Philippine Navy, Commodore Roy Trinidad and Commodore Alto Manda. Maraming salamat po. Daghang salamat. Mga Bisaya, mga Pudning. Ayoko po may magtatampo sa akin this time. Kaya pagbigyan nyo na ako dito sa stage, iisa-isahin ko kayo. Of course, to Troy Cabrera, our representative for the youth during elections. To Kuya Bonner Hara. Please give him a round of applause. Alam niyo po ba ang experience ko sa taong yan? Bumabagyo na para lang ipakita ang kanyang suporta kay BBM Sara. Wala siyang pakialam sa Roro. Wala siyang pakialam sa dagat na tatawirin niya, makarating lamang sa IPMM na. Kuya Bonner, maraming salamat. Thank you very much. Of course, please, I wanted you to be recognized. Tita Fanny, Daniel Noblesa, Sister Shawi, and Anton. Don Anton, where are you? Nasa CR? Okay. These are the people na talagang frontliners sa campaign ni BBM Sara na magkakasama kami. Of course, ang ating spokesperson, si Attorney J. Vallejo, and si Daniel Noblesa, na dapat yan ang motto ng mga leaders ng MNAP. And I will never forget, of course, si Mr. and Mrs. Ashley Gador. Wala akong masabi sa suporta ninyo, really. Allow me to say this small note for you. Thank you very much. These couples from Cagayan de Oro City. So we are all over. And of course, yung aking mga kapatid sa Palawan, please recognize yourselves. Please stand up to be recognized, sir. I'm very sorry that during elections, during campaign, it was only Troy and his group. I was not able to join them. Pero sabi ko naman, di ba, babawi ako. And, meron pa ba akong dating MNAP na kasama namin na nandito na hindi ko natawag? Okay. Yes, si Sir Ramon, palaging present to. Sorry, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Of course, Sir Russell, thank you very much. Thank you po. Thank you very much. Salamat. And si Yusek Orville, I just want to share this thing, kasi hindi naman sila pwede mag-campaign on. Kasi syempre nakaupo. Alam niyo guys, he will really make it to a point. Gagawa siya ng paraan para maka-attend sa mga pulong-pulong natin. Diba, sir? Thank you. Kaya minsan, pag naiisip ko lahat ng pinagsamahan ng grupong ito, ay, naiiyak na lang ako. And I'm so happy now na marami pala tayong members na maa-appoint sa kabinete ng aming mahal na Presidente BBM at of course si BB Sara Duterte. Proud ako na sabihin MNAP yan, IPM MNAP yan. Kasama namin dati yan. I'm so proud of you, sir. And even to Daniel, who will also be one of the undersecretaries of one of the departments. Congratulations, Dan. Huwag mo kami kakalimutan, please. And of course, hindi ko po thank you sa lahat ng suporta niyo. She is actually one of the speakers. But since sabi ko nga kanina, masyadong malakas po ang ulan. So, pero nakarating pa rin si Yusek Leia. Yusek Leia is from the National Youth Commission. And lastly, wag muna magkagulo dyan sa mga pinamimigay. Kasi nandito yung ibibigay na may gold bars. Di ba? Ay, wait. Parang ang sama ng tinito si Boss. Anyway, lastly, yung aking mga bagong newfound friends and newfound members coming from the PNP Multiplier Group and Parallel Group, headed by General Nick Torre. And thank you very much. Can you stand up, please? Yung mga taga PNP Multiplier Force. Mga kapatid, mga bagong members ng MNAP, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Maraming salamat po. Thank you. At mas lalo po kami dumami ngayon dahil sa inyo. Thank you very much. So wala na po ako nakalimutan. Meron po akong isang kaibigan na sabi niya sa akin, partner, huwag mo na lang sabihin na sa akin galing yung mga giveaways. Pero since sinasabi ko na ngayon, kung ano yung nasa brand natin, siya yung ating sponsor ng giveaways. He is a very good friend of mine and unfortunately, he's not here. Napili ko po yung giveaways na yan kasi alam niyo kung bakit? Gawang Pinoy kasi yan. Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas. Mahalin natin ang sarili natin. So all of those giveaways are from Cherry Mobile. Siguro sa mga susunod nating mga event, makikilala lang natin yung aking isa sa mga best friends ko, si Mr. Mu. And in behalf of MNAP Incorporated, our family, thank you kay Cherry Mobile. And of course, hindi ko kakalimutan syempre, yung aking Exicom. Yung MNAP Exicom. One more time, para po makilala ninyo kung sino yung Exicom ng MNAP. Let's start with the National Secretariat, Ms. Ashley Gador. Our spokesperson, Attorney J. Vallejo, Daniel Doblesan. Our Vice President for Luzon and NCR, the one who owns my heart. Mr. Recto, please.
Makikita mo doon yung paano mag-register.
Alam niyo ba dahilan kung bakit ayaw niyang tumayo at magdadal ng mask? Alam niyo ba dahilan kung bakit? Kasi baka mamaya, iba kasama niya, i-tweet niyo siya sa akin. So one more time, maraming magsusumbong sa akin. Please stand up and take off your mask. Okay, Mr. Recto as our Vice President for Luzon and NCR. Biro lang please. This is on a lighter note. Alam niyo naman, mahalin natin ang Pilipinas. Puro tayo love, love, love. Puro pagmamahal. Diba? Puro puso-puso. And our Vice President for Business Sector, Dom Ahaylar. Our National Youth, Troy Cabrera. Our Board of Trustees, Kuya Bonner Hara, Yusek Orville, Tita Fanny Irure and Shawi, Sir Sile of Bohol, and of course, Councilor JP Nabella of Cebu. Yan po ang bumubuo ng Exicom Executive Committee, and of course, none other than our Secretary General, Dr. Jazz Vergana. Siya palagi ang mag-i-edit ng lahat ng mga nalalamang kailangan natin ilabas. And our Bataan member ng MNAP na sobrang loyal din at tahimik lang. Walang yabang sa katawan pero nagdi-deliver. Mr. and Mrs. Villena. And from Subic, with love, Emilita Santos, kung meron ng taong may overtime dito sa 320 participants na to, siya ho yun. Kasi yung overtime niya, hindi pa natatapos, may overtime na naman. Hindi na siya umuwi sa kanila. Of course, to my children who inspires me, to my son, to our son Gabi, who's here, and to my two daughters, yan po ang aking inspirasyon sa buhay. Huwag niyo nag-isipin yung Vice President for Luzon and NCR. Okay? I will not mention the name. But you know him already. At ngayon, nadagdagan po ang aking inspirasyon. Ako po ay mag-birthday na. Malapit na po. And I am happy and I am humbly inviting you. Kung free kayo, let me know. At magsama-sama tayo ulit. Magkikita-kita tayo ulit. My birthday is upcoming soon and God gave me the greatest gift of all that He gave, that He could give mankind. And that is your love. No grudges, no heartaches, only love, sincerity, and humility for each other. Mabuhay ang MNAP Incorporated! Have faith!
We have faith! We have faith!
And have faith in our leaders. And have faith in yourselves. You gotta have faith, faith, faith.
Yes.
Maraming salamat po at good evening. Ingat po kayo sa pag-uwi. I'll see you soon. Anyway, my birthday will be held on August 12, but my birthday is August 10. Para ma-accommodate natin lahat ng gusto pumunta, ginawa namin August 12. So, si Ate Faye ay iniimbita kayo. Huwag niyo kakalimutan yung regalo ko.
No gift, no entry,
Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for coming. Maraming salamat.
Hey! Thank you very much, Ma'am Faith. Thank you very much, MNAP. Okay, so maraming salamat po.
Ay, wala na po si...
Ayan, invited tayong lahat sa birthday ni Ate Faith. Congratulations everyone. Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas. Patuloy po tayo magkaisa. Patuloy pa po tayo magkikita-kita sa mga darating na araw habang mas pinalalakas pa natin ang ating nag-iisang MNAP Incorporated. Ayan. So we would like to thank you everyone for joining us tonight. Mag-iingat po ang lahat. Maraming salamat po. And we would like to request the officers and the Board of Trustees to stay for a very short meeting lang po after the session. And now we will have some photo opportunity with our officers, our partners, our supporters. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.